What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video about AITECH and why I do think that it's still gonna be millionaires this year. A lot of people are still telling me after, popular demand, if I'm still holding this, if I'm still bullish, what my price predictions are in this very moment. So stay tuned until the end of the video. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Before we get started, obviously subscribe, drop a like, follow me on X, my free Telegram, all the good stuff. I also have giveaways ongoing, so make sure to check out everything on my X and Telegram. Okay, so Solidus AITECH, you guys, if you are OGs on my channel, you probably remember when I called this at 1 cent and then it went to do almost a 50x at the beginning of last year. We were making a lot of money. Then obviously the altcoin correction came and all the people that were top blasting right here at 50 cents are now very down on their backs. That is safe to say. But listen, I still haven't lost my conviction and the project overall has been expanded to different products and services, and I haven't been any more bullish on AITECH than now. So I've gathered some of the last pieces of information that I wanted to show you. So first of all, the X account is still growing massively. I think that still in the AI space, it's still one of the most followed one, like 637,000 followers in this very moment. And they're still posting on a daily basis multiple times a day. That is huge. If a project was dead, they probably wouldn't even bother posting. If this team was to rug, it would have rugged a long time ago. And by the way, I also want to remind you that the team is fully doxed and it's one of the biggest and best ones in the sphere. This is not a common team for AI. It's one of the best ones in the game. Everyone's fully doxed. You can check out their personal background, and this is definitely going to give some confidence to the investors out there. So AITECH, for the people that have been living under a rock for the last 1 or 2 years, it's one of the most bullish AI projects out there to me. They started with the production and development of a data center, the biggest one in Bucharest, Romania, and it's actually finally coming to fruition. In fact, you can see right here that just a few days ago they posted a data center update in which they're saying that next week, which is supposed to be this week, so by the time you're watching this video, the announcement, the official post could actually be out, and they're saying that they're going to reveal the official launch date of the first and only live data center purposely built for a Web3 project. If that is not bullish, I don't know what to tell you. This honestly is one of the most bullish things that you can find about this project, and probably I would assume that there's going to be a lot of price action surrounding this announcement. I don't think that we are in the condition in the overall market to see a sell the news event, but obviously only time will tell. The tokenomics have also improved massively over the last year. More and more buybacks and token burnings, etc. are occurring, and also if I go on CryptoRank and I can actually see the vesting schedule of this, a lot of the concerns that people had about AITECH was about the vesting and how, the token will be inflationary, blah, 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 blah. But as I said, the only things that really matter is the tokens integration now and when you're expecting to sell the tokens. So right now you can actually see that in today's date, 82% of the tokens are currently on the market. So let's say that I want to sell it in a few months time. Let's say that I want to sell it at the end of the year. How the inflation of these tokenomics are going to be? Listen, there's only going to be 5% more tokens in circulation in December this year. So it's essentially nothing. It's less than 10% dilution that I'm looking in the next 6 months. And perhaps you're going to sell before that, perhaps after that. I can tell you what to do. This video is not to be taken as financial advice, but what I can tell you is that the tokenomics right now are looking extremely good because not many more tokens are going to be in circulations on the market, which is extremely bullish for the future of the project because there's not going to be as much sell pressure coming from the team, the early investors, advisors, etc., etc. Today, there's also been one of the best partnerships that I've seen for this project ever. So a partnership with Fetch AI. Obviously, Fetch is one of the biggest, if not the biggest AI project on the market when it comes to the top 100 crypto, really. And the fact that they're cooperating, I mean, it really tells you about the legitimacy of Solidus AITECH at this stage, just in case you were still doubting that. And this has also been one of the most bullish announcements. Obviously, the bridge to Solana. AITECH started with a token on BNB in an environment in 2023 that was completely different from the crypto landscape that we see today with Pump Fund, and you know the deal. The fact that they're bridging to Solana, powered by Chainlink, this is currently in progress. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but it's extremely bullish, and in my opinion, is going to bring a lot more trading volume to the token. The website has also recently been revamped. It's looking way better than what it did before, to say the least, and also it's certified by Certic, and it has one of the highest scores on the market. Certic is one of the best auditors, not the best auditor for smart contract audits. The fact that this scored above 90 gives AITECH, the top 1% of altcoins get that. So that's actually a big deal. We've also seen partnerships with Nvidia, IBM, Adobe, with a lot of the top and biggest tech giants in the world in the Web2 sphere. But obviously the data center is not everything. There's a debit card, there's also an AI assistant, an AI agent app game, a VPN subscription service. Honestly, all the big trends of the last couple of years are summarized by one single altcoin, and I honestly can't find any other altcoins that are doing quite this job in the market overall. And I think that after the data center, the biggest product they have out there is the AI and GPU marketplace that is also recently being integrated with the AI agent marketplace. So if AI agents come back in crypto like they did last year, and in my opinion AI is not going anywhere, I also think that that is going to be a selling point for AITECH. Here's the overall list of partners. I'm not even going to read it, and it's already on massive exchanges. In fact, it's on a tier 1 exchange, that is KuCoin, and a variety of other tier 2 and tier 3 exchanges. So the potential for being listed on a tier 1, in my opinion, is going to be one of the top catalyst events for the price section of AITECH. I've recently come across a lot of rumors that were insinuating the listing of spot trading for Binance and potentially even for Coinbase, and if those two were to happen specifically, then we will see a massive move for the upside, as history tells us. The end of Q2 is just around the corner. I'm not sure if all these objectives are going to be completed, probably not, but I mean, if they're not going to be completed this quarter, it's probably going to be next quarter, and these include a new exchange listing, which is probably just waiting for overall favorable market conditions, as it's understandable to do so, the bridge to Solana, as I was mentioning before, and the data center being fully operational. Again, this is being announced anytime soon and probably this week, so a lot of new things that you can look forward to. And catalyst events are something that you need to understand if you want to trade this for the potential that they can have towards the input of price action. I think that there's enough in this calendar to make you bullish over the medium to long term of the project. So overall, with the catalyst events such as exchange listing, the announcement that we've been waiting for 2 years regarding the data center, I think that there's enough right here to make you interested and bullish towards the outlook of this. Obviously, I cannot give you any financial advice. I cannot say for a fact that the price is going to go up or down. But listen, at a market cap right now of 78 million, we're seeing a massive run up for the upside. We're seeing a correction now because all of the altcoin market still went down. Bitcoin dominance keeps going up, and in my opinion, it is at the very point of breaking down. I honestly see a lot of reward to the upside and not so much risk into buying at this very level. 78 million in market cap with a potential to go towards the billion. If I want to be even realistic, I think it's just a no-brainer that in optimal market condition with the AI meta coming back, this should be an altcoin that should surpass the 1 billion in market cap and perhaps even achieve a 2 to 3 billion in market cap. So this would put us to anything between a 15 and a 30x, and even if you want to be as realistic as possible, you think that it's not going to go surpassing the 1 billion, I see no reason why it shouldn't go to at least 1 billion, and that would still be a 15x from here, meaning that if you put, let's say, $10,000, you could still take out of it $150,000, and this to me is a fantastic risk to reward ratio that should definitely make you interested in at least doing more research about this altcoin. I also want to remind you that regardless of the recent price action, I bought this originally at 1 cent and the price went to 50 cents right after, meaning that my private group made around a 50x in this altcoin. So that would have given you life-changing money. If you want to get similar calls to this and all the trenches calls and the degen calls on Solana on a daily basis, join my VIP group. It's going to be linked down in the description as the first link, and I also currently have for the final 48 hours a discount on lifetime membership. So DM me on Telegram, it's linked down in the video description, or send me an email if you want to know more about this offer. You might have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make life-changing money in crypto. Don't waste it. I hope to see you there and help you out with your crypto investing journey, and until then, take care for now.